everybody! In today's video, we are going to be talking about setting goals for your Etsy business. Hi everyone! My name's Mary with Sewing for Madison. Crafting is my passion, and I love helping others learn how fun and easy it can be. Like I mentioned, today we're going to talk about goal setting. Why is goal setting so important? Well, to be a successful entrepreneur, you have to set goals. It is an absolute must. If you're not setting goals for yourself as an entrepreneur, you are losing out. So, I'm going to show you the 5 principles that I use when I set goals for my business. And I'm even going to give you an example of one of my longer term goals that I have going on right now. So, let's dive in to goal setting for your business. Now, you can apply these goal setting principles to any crafting business. It doesn't matter if you're selling on Etsy, on eBay, on Amazon, on Shopify, have your own website, you go to craft fairs and markets, whatever form of crafting sales that you do, you can put these goals into effect. You can also use these goals in your own personal life. So, let me help you get organized, get inspired, get on track, okay? Let's dive into principle number 1. Your goal that you set must be specific, okay? It needs to be clear and precise. Set a goal that is specific enough to be accomplished. So, what's my specific goal? Well, my specific goal for Sewing for Madison is I would like to become monetized on YouTube. That is a huge process. It's obtainable, but it takes a lot of hard work and dedication. So that is my specific goal, to be monetized on YouTube. Okay? Now let's move on to principle number 2. You want to make sure that your goal is measurable. Okay? This is where commitment and feedback come into play. Okay? You must be able to measure your progress and have feedback. Okay? So the best way that I can tell you to do this is get a notebook. Okay? Get a notebook, write down your thoughts, your ideas, and pick goals from there, specific goals. Let's say that you're a brand new shop owner and you really want to get 100 sales. You have 0 or maybe less than 10. So your goal is to set, I'm going to get 100 sales on my shop. That's an awesome goal. Okay. It's very specific. Okay. Now we need a way to measure that. Okay. So how are we going to measure that goal? Well, we're going to take into account how long it takes us to get to that 100 orders. Maybe some ways of tracking it. So every week you're going to look at your Etsy tracking. Where are your views coming from? Things like that. Those are feedbacks that you can measure and to see how your progress. Okay. Principle number 3. Okay. That is obtainability. You want to make sure that the specific goal that you set is obtainable. It's within reach. This is also where your action plan comes into play. So here's some questions to ask yourself. The goal that I'm setting, is it an achievable goal? Okay? Or have you set the bar so high you'll never be able to get there? Do not set yourself up for failure. Make sure that your goal is something that can be achieved. Okay? Here, I also want you to list obstacles that might be in your way, it is a really good idea to write down some of those challenges that you know might or might not be a problem, okay? So for example, in my business, I have young children, okay? Their family's always first, right? So as an obstacle, right now in my business, when school becomes shut down and goes virtual, that's a huge problem for me because I don't send my kids to daycare. I don't have family resources to, babysit my children while I go to work. My business is partially at my home and partially at a business location. So I leave after they get on the school bus and I go to the office where I have all my inventory, where I do all of my business related things. So if I've got to now take my children with me or not go into the office that day because we're doing virtual school, that is a big obstacle that is in my way. So be aware of those. Have those in the back of your mind so that when those challenges come out, you can face them head on and be like, nope, I got this. Here's what I'm going to do for this obstacle. Okay, we got virtual school today. Great. Y'all are coming to the office to me. We're going to Zoom from the office. I'm going to work while you're Zooming. I'll, take extra breaks, etc. So now I've come up with an action plan to deal with those obstacles. That is really going to help you achieve your goal. Okay, moving on. Number 4. Relevance. This is key, okay? Does your goal align with your objectives? Okay, that is a big question to ask, okay? Another question to ask is it worthwhile? Is it worth it? I don't know. You're going to have to answer that question, okay? Also, is it the right time for that goal? If it's something that's attainable, but maybe not in the short term, maybe in the long term, maybe now is not the right time for that goal, but it is a good long-term goal. So maybe we'll just put that one aside while we work on some short-term goals. Is it the right time for you to achieve that goal right now? Okay? And this is a really, really important question. Why am I setting this goal? That's a very important question because that is the basis of your goal. Why am I setting this goal? What's important about it? Answer that question, okay? Number 5, time-based. This is crucial. What is your deadline for your goal? You have to set deadlines for your goal because this goes back to being measurable. If you don't have a deadline on your goal and time just rolls on and rolls on and rolls on, you will never attain that, okay? Set a deadline. If your deadline is approaching on your goal, there's nothing wrong with readjusting that timeline, okay? But make sure that you have a goal, okay? Maybe it's a daily goal, okay? Maybe you're not an organized person and it's very hard for you to jumble family life, friends life, business life. Maybe you need to make a checklist and that's your goal. In the morning or the night before, I sit down and I make a checklist, a task list of what I know I need to accomplish the next day. And as the day goes on, I'm going to check mark all those boxes. Those are the things that I accomplished because I have trouble with organizing and time management. So set up a deadline, okay? Make sure that your deadline is something that's realistic, okay? If you set a goal and you say, all right, it's going to take me a year to get that goal, but you know deep down inside that it's going to be more like 5 years for that goal, don't set a year, okay? You're going to discourage yourself. Set a realistic, appropriate deadline to your goal. Okay? Think about this question. How long is it going to take me to accomplish this goal? Okay? It's a lot of thought to go into this, okay? And the last part, and this is pretty huge. How will you reward yourself for achieving your goal? Okay, that is big. You have to have a reward at the end. Otherwise, what is there to work for? Okay, yeah, you want to obtain your goal, but once you get there, do you have a little trophy for yourself? You're like, yay! Do you want to shout it from a mountaintop? What is your reward for obtaining that goal going to be? It may be, all right, I'm going to Starbucks to buy myself a latte. Or, you know what? I earned a massage at the parlor. Whatever that is, set a reward for yourself, okay? All right, now let's talk about my goals, okay? So again, when we were talking about the specific number one, I said I wanted to become monetized on YouTube, okay? So that is my specific goal to be accomplished. So number two, we talked about measurability, okay? I have to be able to commit and then also have feedback for that goal. So how am I going to do that with my goal is I'm going to track my subscribers, okay? So I know what my current subscribers are and what I know that I need to get to in order to be monetized, okay? Now, principle number 3 was attainability. Okay, that's my action plan. How am I going to get to that goal? So I'm making this easy, guys. My number 3 attainable is upload 2 videos per week. Okay, now that is how I'm going to get there. That's my action plan. All right, so number 4, that was relevance. Okay, how does it align with my objectives? So my specific goal, be monetized on YouTube, track my subscribers, upload 2 videos a week, okay? Now, I need relevance. What am I going to do videos on? Well, my videos need to be based on my Sewing for Madison business. So I'm either going to be doing product reviews and tutorials, or I'm going to be doing vlogging of my daily life as an entrepreneur, as an Etsy seller. So that is my video base, okay, based on Sewing for Madison. Number 5 is my time, my deadline. My deadline is 1 year from today. That is my goal. 1 year from today, I hope to be monetized on YouTube. Okay, so if it takes me longer than a year, great. If it takes me less than a year, awesome. All right, here comes my reward. And I'm going to share this with you guys. My reward for reaching that goal of being monetized on YouTube is to take my family on a paid vacation, all on me. That is just really awesome. Without my husband's support and my kids' support, and my other friends, I wouldn't be where I'm at today. Your family should be your base, okay? And I want to give them back some appreciation and some fun. So I don't know where that vacation is going to go or be. I think it should be probably a group decision, but I wanna just pay for it. Let's go for a week wherever we're gonna go, and that is my reward. So I hope that you guys have learned something about goal setting, and that it is really important as an entrepreneur. And this can apply, again, if you are just starting out, or let's say you haven't even started yet. Okay, you don't have a shop open, you have no idea where you're going. It doesn't matter. If you're starting below ground zero and working your way up, great. You can goal set along the way. Get a notebook, track that. Okay, track all those goals. You can use the Notes app on your phone. You can, open up documents in your computer. Any way that you want to stay organized and track those goals. And then from time to time, I encourage you to go back and flip through those and see, what you have accomplished, what you've not accomplished, and reflect on that. So it's a good idea to think about our past and where we came from and where we're going to go forward. You can lay out a 50-page business plan document, but having goals is actually more important. So that's going to help you be the most successful you. So set those goals. If you feel like sharing any of your goals, drop them down in the comments. Anything goal related, I'd love to hear it. Our other subscribers would love to hear it. I make sure that I reply to every single comment. So if you haven't got a chance, make sure you subscribe to the channel, and you also every one of those little smashes and subscribers help me reach my goal of being a monetized YouTuber, and it helps my business grow. So thank you to all the subscribers that I have so far. I love all of you guys, and you're helping me be successful, and I love that. So tune in next time. And I'm going to do a shop tour, a little vlog next time. And then I also have some product reviews I still need to record. So until next time, set those goals and happy crafting.